Why the fuck is my camera black and white? Why is it black and white and so out? What the fuck is going on with my camera? I'm over here pulling a Travis Scott apology video right now. Hold on. Let me fix this. I've never seen this issue with my camera before. Okay. That was weird. Interesting, but weird. But yeah, we're gonna be playing more gold. Same shit, same as usual. I will be honest. A lot of the showcases that they had today that I saw, some are good. Most were whatever. The Gundam, though, I'm pretty excited about. There was another game that they showed off that was kind of trippy. I didn't get the name of it. That one I was excited for. The Virtua Fighter, though, was the last one I saw. That one looked like shit. Not gonna lie, that one looked really fucking bad. But what can you do? Alright, I don't remember how to get back over to, who was it? Also Chin Chow. I need to put Chin Chow up on stream. I didn't put him up. Chin Chow Gen 2 artwork. I guess, well, I did yesterday. I know I did, but apparently he's just not there anymore. Well, we have to go get Smeargle now, so we have to literally go over to him. And I don't remember how to get back to him when it came to going through the Ruins of Alph. So instead of doing that, we will just go through the long way that I remember. God damn it. There. What's up, Quality? How are you doing? I will say the Ruins of Alpha music does get a bit annoying after a while. Not gonna lie. It does become quite annoying after a bit. I think the last time, if I recall, I think the last time you saw me play Gen 2 Quality was when we did that Nuzlocke a long, long time ago. There's Suicune, which I'm not going to be able to catch because there's no fucking way. Oh, that reminds me. Maybe I should go get more Pokeballs because I only have like 3 Pokeballs. Well, I have 2 Pokeballs. Ain't no way it's going to work. I have not played Gen 2 since then, so yeah, it was quite a while. Yeah, I have not played Gen 2 since then. I still remember we got all the way to Kanto, and then I fucking died I think in like the most stupidest way, and then that was pretty much it. We were like, well, the run's over. I died in like a really, really stupid way. All right, we gotta go get Pokeballs. What's my money at? Somehow, I have a shit ton of money on here, but like on my other silver game, I have like no fucking money, dude. Like, I just have no money on my other game. Where's the Mart at? Do they just not have a Pokemart here? I don't think they have a Pokemart here. I guess they just don't have a Mart here. Yeah, no, it's been a while. It's been a real good while since I played Gen 2. Because most of the time, if I ever did Nuzlocke, it was usually in the DS games. I rarely ever did the Game Boy games. Alright, we have an hour to go over and get Smeargle before he leaves and goes to sleep, apparently. That's apparently something he'll do, is just go to sleep. Is the cave... No, the cave isn't here. It's over this way. But yeah, I watched a bit of the showcase today. Piggy's streaming it. How's the run been so far? Well, this is not a Nuzlocke. It's just me playing the game actually regular. But it's been good. It's been good. Yeah, it's just me playing the game regularly. I'm doing a Living Dex challenge, but that's it's not a Nuzlocke. I don't remember where the cave is. I'm trying to remember where it's at. This is like such a weird cave to find for me for some reason. But once I find it, we can continue. But so far, everything's been good. It's been... Gen 2 definitely has improved a lot on Gen 1. Like, I'm realizing how much it really has improved on a lot of stuff. Like, it's definitely such a huge improvement. Should probably not have weak sauce up front, huh? I will say my team, though, is a wreck. My team is very, very bad. Pretty much I have one good Pokemon and the rest are all shit. Which that one good Pokemon is my starter. I don't know why I used that. I'm trying to get some experience. Give me some experience. 31, yep, nice. I put a dent in that. Alright, I think the cave is up here. I don't have cut. Okay, it's not this cave. Which cave is it? I don't remember now. So the only Pokemon that's gonna get swapped out in my team right now is gonna be Mistake and Hooters. Everyone else, though, is part of the team. Like, everyone else is, like, officially who I'm using. So I'm using him. Grimbus. Not him. I'm using him. Not him. And I'm using him. Right now, we're going to go get Smeargle. And then our last Pokemon we need is Piloswine. So pretty much, our team is consistently not great. Even when they're going to be fully evolved and everything, they're going to be not great. I somehow picked a horrible team playing this. Where is this cave at, dude? I can't remember where the fucking cave is at. I know where Smeargle's at to get to him in the Ruins of Alp, but I don't know how to get to him without going through this stupid cave. Oh, no, see, this is not it either. Oh, this just takes you over to the other side. They shot Chinchou. Oh, okay. I guess this is not the right way, by the way. I'm just going here because I'm curious what's over here. Clowfish. Yeah, my team is very bad. Like, really, really bad. Strength should not be a normal move. I think that should be a rock move or something. It makes no sense why that's not a rock move. You're throwing a rock at somebody. And for some reason, that's normal. But yeah, I think Grimbus should carry us for the most part if I ever need a carry. But yeah, Grimbus is like really not good. Oh, wait, I know where this is going. This is going towards the other town. Where, we're going towards Lake of Rage. I don't want to go this way yet. I'll do this last fight and then we're gonna leave because I don't want to go this way yet. But good to know that you can just skip that whole cave if you really want. I'm sure there's like stuff in there if you want to go in there. I have Flash anyway, so I can always teach it to someone. I'm using a I'm gonna be using a Gengar in my silver playthrough, and I've realized how bad Ghastly in them are when they don't have Levitate. They are really not great. Like, a lot of things can easily kill them so easily because they're poison type. But they're, like, not that great. Yeah, this is going where I think it is. Yeah, it's going towards, like, a Rage. Alright, we're gonna not go there yet. Let me look up how to get to Smeargle again so I'm not just wandering around for an hour and then I get lost and can't find it. Get Smeargle Gen 2. I just need to know where the cave is exactly located, and then I know how to get to him from there. Come on, 15-second YouTube ad. I get it. Game, football, baseball. Come on. I'm gaming here, buddy, not watching baseball. Okay, he goes up. Okay, I remember now where he goes. Okay, so it is this town right here. He goes here. Also, that route music is pretty good. Oh, wait, no, this is... Yeah, okay. He goes here and he just goes straight down. So I was going the right way before, but I ended up going back to get Pokeballs or whatever. I was like, if that isn't one shot, that's gonna be sad. Like, I know it's not a great move, but like, come on. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, we're pretty much almost done with Johto's part. I mean, we do have Kanto, and we have to beat Red. There's quite a few stuff that I will end up also doing myself on stream. So we're gonna be spending a pretty good amount of time with Gen 2. Like, even after we beat the Elite Four and probably Kanto, like I said, we still have Red, and that's gonna take to like level 80 to fight Red. Red's gonna be definitely a grind for sure. Like, he's gonna be a huge grind investment. And I could cheat and use PK Hess or whatever, or PKSM to raise my stats, but I'm not gonna do that. We will have to do the grind. I've actually only had to use it once to lower my stats because I ended up getting EVs I didn't need. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, once we also get the red Gyarados, we can also set up then to do the Gen 1 glitch with the red Gyarados. Which will be exciting to set up. I'm also surprised I have not found a single shiny yet. Like, not one. In my Heart Gold playthrough, I actually found, well, when I played it on my own, I actually found a shiny pretty quickly. I found a shiny Zubat, like, at the very start of the game. And now I have a shiny Crobat from it. So that's, like, one of the few shinies I actually have is a shiny Crobat. At least in the older games. I have a pretty decent amount of shinies in ZA, because ZA hands them out like fucking candy. Yeah, I remember when shinies used to, like, actually be, like, such a rare thing to have. Now, because of, like, ZA and, like, the newer games, it does not feel rare at all. Like, it's pretty much expected you have a shiny if you play the newer games. Which, there are some rare ones, like if you have an alpha shiny or whatever, but even then, there's, like, ways to farm those now, too. And a lot of the farming is literally just doing nothing until they spawn. Which, get your shiny however you want. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's, like, kind of insane how easier it is now to get them. So because of that, to me, they don't feel as rare. Because I still remember my first time I ever got a shiny. I think it was a shiny Star Ravia. And I was, like, blown away that I found one. But besides that, like, now when I get them, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's cool, but it's not as amazing as it used to be. Can I please stop encountering shit so I can get out of here? Okay, Smeargle should show up here is what it said. I don't know what the spawn rate is, but he should show up here is what it said. And he should be around my level, so he shouldn't take long now to catch up with us. But now all I'm fighting is not to, so I don't know. I don't need to be getting hit like that. I have a move list I need for Smeargle as well. One of them will be pretty easy to get because I want to get Transform on him because I think having a Transform Smeargle would be pretty fun to have. But for some reason, he is not spawning. Also, it says he does spawn at night because the guy that I'm watching, like, show where he's at, he gets him at night. But they told me yesterday that he doesn't spawn at night, so I don't know. Unless I was wrong. Because all I'm finding is Natu here. Smeargle, Gen 2, spawn chance. 10 to 20%. Well, that's in Pokemon Go. Apparently he spawns only in Morning and Crystal, but everywhere else he spawns all the same is what it says. I'm looking at the spawn rates here. Hold on. Yeah, it's a 10% chance is what it says for him. So he is going to be a... Yeah, okay, that's why. It's a 90% chance for Natu. No wonder I was only finding Natus. So we could have got him yesterday. I just didn't think he spawned at all yesterday. Yeah, it's not worth fighting this thing because he has Nightshade. That means I'm going to take literally 22 damage every time. That is not worth fighting. Stop calling me. I'm glad I don't have a lot of their numbers. They kind of give them more use in Crystal for numbers because they'll give you elemental stones, which you can't really get in this game. There he is. Alright, I think I have to catch him without using a move or he'll sketch whatever move I use. So I pretty much have to catch him at full health. Like, I pretty much have to get him at full health. I should have saved before this, huh? Oh, well, he'll struggle and then pretty much deal damage to me. Well, I can Thunder Wave him now, which will increase the chances of getting him. Alright, where's Grimbus? Go Grimbus. I could literally wait till he gets low enough to try throwing balls at him. Well, I guess I can damage him now. I'm just worried that he'll struggle enough and then start killing himself. But he's only taking like 1 damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fight him now. I like that he's doing actually pretty good damage with with struggle. I'm afraid that will kill him. Come on, Smeargle, get in the ball, dude. Dude, get in the ball. I've actually been having such terrible luck catching shit in this game. It's like, it's crazy. Like, on my other, like, my silver playthrough, I've gone through, like, 20 balls trying to catch a single Pokemon and still not catching them. It would be like Stantler or whatever. So, my luck has been really bad. Like, it feels like I'm trying to catch a fucking legendary every time I try to, like, catch something in these games. I'm gonna try to damage him a little more. He actually may kill me, thinking about it now. He actually may kill me, because I should actually die from this. I'm surprised I didn't die. I will die there, though. Like, my luck for catching shit has been so bad, dude. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna name him Viper after the guy who has such a way with words. You know, he's an artist, so Viper's an artist too. I'm just assuming Smeargle hasn't kidnapped somebody, so thank God for that. Alright, let's get out of here. Go here. Alright, we can probably put Hoo-Hoot up for now. We don't really need him for Fly. I feel like having everyone else would be a bit better of an option. Now let's get Viper out. Alright, let's look at this man. Man, is he fully healed. Alright, well, real quick then, we're gonna go find a Ditto. Because I want to teach him Transform. That's the first move we'll teach him. Well, I guess if I want, I can try to see what Pokemon have the moves I want. We can try to just go teach him everything for now. Or if I can find TMs for certain stuff. Oh, well, I put, shit. I put Hoo-Hoot up. Alright, let me take him back out. We shouldn't need Mistake right now, so I'm going to put him up. And we're going to take out Hoo-Hoot. Alright, let's go find Transform. Which, thankfully, I know where it's at. It's going to be south of Goldenrod. Alright, Viper. And he has a spawn chance here. It's not a very good spawn chance, but it is a spawn chance. I guess Smeargle's super slow, so let me see if I can run. Okay, yeah. I was like, Smeargle's apparently really slow if Mistake was able to outspeed him. Rattata. I think this time around, when it comes to the Gen 2 review, I'll probably talk about my team way sooner. Instead of like how I talked about it kind of a bit into the Gen 1 review. I think that'll be like the first thing I'll cover is be like, so for my Gen 2 team, I went with this. Because I did try to have it be a good mix of Gen 2 Pokemon. Because I think, yeah, I'd say I think everybody is a Gen 2 Pokemon, because Viper's Gen 2, Grimpus is Gen 2. Yeah, I think everyone is a Gen 2 Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Because even Piloswine will be Gen 2, so that means I used only Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Godzilla and Evangelion are coming to fucking Sonic Racing? What the fuck? Alright then. Monster Hunter Wilds. First Light. Among Us story. Another Among Us game. Okay. Good to see. So I guess there was some Sonic news. It was just not great news. It was just whatever news. I know for a fact if Smeargle wasn't in Gen 2, he would have been such an X and Y Pokemon. He would have been literally debuted in X and Y if he was not a Gen 2 Pokemon. I still remember the video of Smeargle where he says "shut the fuck up" in the Pokemon video. There was like and like the video was all, if I recall, the video was made to seem like it was a horror video. Like you were supposed to be scared of watching it, and and you would hear Smeargle go, "Smeargle, shut the fuck up," and then the video would be like, "Whoa, hold on, rewind that," and it would do all this like weird effects. I remember it being like that. But looking back on it now, I don't know why it scared me a little bit when I was younger. Like I was watching something forbidden. But now I look at it and I'm just like, yeah, that's funny. Attack on Titan 3 announced. Alright. Yeah, see, I don't even have to watch the announcements. I can just look at Twitter and it'll tell me instantly. Can Ditto please spawn already? But yeah, my idea with Smeargle is going to be to have him kind of just be a setup Pokemon for the most part. Like set up Toxic and pretty much be annoying. And then have Transform if I don't want to be... If I want to be the opponent's Pokemon, just to do that. I think that would be actually pretty interesting to like have. Because I could have just went the route everyone usually does, which is Spore and then like whatever else. But I wanted to pretty much have him be an interesting type of Smeargle. But we will need to have a Pokemon that can put things to sleep, which I'll probably end up just transferring over my Gengar whenever I finally have that for my Silver, just so I can catch the Legendary Trio. Bro, Ditto is not spawning. Like, I am not seeing Ditto anywhere. Let me go more south then. No. Nothing. Dude, I was finding Dittos so easily before, and now I just can't find one. But I was finding Dittos so easily before. There we go. I think I have to have him, I think I need him to do it first, and then I do sketch, because if not, I'm gonna end up missing, pretty much. So let me just heal someone. Shit. I need a waste a turn. I didn't think about that, because I'm gonna be outsped. And I can't switch out, because if I switch out, I won't be able to switch back in, and then... Yeah, I didn't think of this. Shit. I can throw a Pokeball and hope it doesn't work. But I kind of think it's going to catch him. I'm going to hope it doesn't work. If not, I'm going to have some damage on him. Just so I can heal. Of course, okay. I was like, of course it worked. Okay. Wait, does that... Can Smeargle not get transformed? Can Smeargle not sketch transform? Okay, so it doesn't work with Ditto. Alright, good to know. Well, there goes my whole entire plan that I had with Smeargle. I don't know what to fucking give him now. Alright, well then, you know what? What Gen 2 Pokemon has Spore? Okay, well that sucks. I actually thought he could learn it. Alright, well then... Alright, well then that's gonna be a more annoying thing to set up. I'm gonna have to rethink his moves now. I mean, I could still go the route. I did not know that that was hard-coded. I did not know that that was hard-coded for him to not learn that move. That is brand new information to me. Because my plan was to have Toxic, Super Fang, and Spore. And Transform. I mean, I could still go learn the other moves, but... Have Toxic. Toxic, TM, Gen 2, where is it? Okay, we wouldn't get it till Kanto. What Pokemon learn Toxic Gen 2? Also, I forgot to record, but thankfully we haven't done shit besides get Smeargle. Yeah, let me see who learns Toxic. Show me who learns Toxic in Gen 2. Oh, is Toxic not a Gen 2 move? No, it is. Oh, this is by level up. Nobody learns it by level up, apparently. Well, it's gonna be a while before I can teach somebody Toxic then. We'll teach him Toxic. Man, that kind of sucks. What wild Pokemon in Gen 2 have Spore? Alright, so if we want Spore, I have to find Paris or Parasect. And they need to be level 27, which the only Paris I can find is like level 5. So that's going to be annoying to set up too. I think Smeargle's going to be one of those that we're just not going to really have ready until literally the end of the game, unless I want to spend more time than I want. Pretty much getting him where he'll be good. Because none of these guys have what I want. Because Spore would be great to have, because that's a 100% accurate KO move or whatever. Not KO, but sleep move. Alright, well, that sucks. Let's just go ahead and leave. We have Smeargle, though, so that's all that matters. Oh, I need to add them to the pictures. Smeargle Gen 2 artwork. Yeah, we're not gonna have him ready for a while then. Because I was hoping Transform would carry over for a bit until we did get him ready, but that's not happening. Pretty much, the game just told me, nope, you're not having any fun with Smeargle. I like how a lot of the art is not even Gen 2 art because I can't find fucking Gen 2 art. That actually really sucks. I'm actually kind of upset about that. That's just not gonna work. You know, I could make Smeargle a good HM slave, though, if you think about it. Bro literally can learn all the HMs just by seeing someone use it. He can learn Fly, Surf, whatever he needs. Alright, we need to switch him out. But yeah, Viper's gonna just have to be on the back line for a good bit. We're just not going to be able to do much with them unless I can get lucky and see a Pokemon use a certain move, and then I can sketch it. But, yeah, no, that sucks. You know what I could teach him, though? I could teach him Mimic. I'm thinking about it now. Mimic would actually be fine. I mean, it's not Transform, but it'll be something. Just if I want to keep it, you know? That way I can, like, actually learn other moves just for that single fight. I think that would be a decent replacement for Transform. We're going to get Mimic anyways by going back to Gen 1, so... I just don't want to do the normal one-hit KO move set because I think that's boring. It's like, yeah, it's cool that you can do that, but it's like watching someone do it, it's not that interesting. Like, so yeah, it's like, okay, I can just one-hit shot everything because I used Detect and then Sheer Cold. Like, that's only so interesting for the most part. I would actually rather just give him all the one-hit KO moves that exist and just hope that he works with one of them, you know? I think that'd be a lot more interesting than just giving him Detect and Sheer Cold. Can I already fight the gym, though? That's my question. No, I can't. The guy's in the way. Well... that sucks. But we can now get the Gyarados, so that's all that matters. Which means then I can set up for the Gen 1 glitch if I want to go set up for it now. Which I probably actually may do that already, just so we can have our shiny Ditto. By doing it, it would give us a shiny Ditto, which means then we can breed with the shiny Ditto. Which in return means we have a better chance of getting shiny Pokemon. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's scamming me, but you know what? I always gotta keep buying shit when I'm asked. I don't know why my thing keeps doing that. I need to really find a new chat thing or something. Custard Labs just has a hard time with remembering that it's streaming on YouTube, it seems, over and over. It's like the second time it's done this already, where it just tells me, like, you don't have an active live stream on YouTube. And then it's, like, logged me out fully once from Twitch and YouTube before. See, like, Quality, I haven't even seen your messages if you've been typing this fucking... Yeah, I never saw Roll Tide. That's interesting. I never saw that message. It's disconnected now, though. Let me do a test on all... Yeah, okay. Test. Yeah, I just never saw the Roll Tide message. Because it hates me. Sandshrew. Well, damn, I picked a good spot for Chinchou. Okay, Tifa is coming to Street Fighter 4. That's cool. I mean, Street Fighter 6. It's about fucking time she got added into something. Tekken should have done it, dude. Tekken had a perfect time to do it, and they just would not fucking do it. Another Stellar Blade game. Nice. Alright, well, cool. Stellar Blade and Tekken. Well, Tifa being in Street Fighter is all I care about. Oh, I guess Tupac was also a cool reveal. Nice. Zubat. I guess I should have switched from him. Let's go get him, Grimace. You're like 30 levels over him, but it's okay. Well, not 30, you're like 20 over him. Technically 21. So he'll definitely stand a somewhat chance. Oh, in my mind, I was thinking I had Ice Punch on him because I've been playing Silver so much. And on my Crocodile, I gave him Ice Punch. Are there any Pokemon here? Nope. Just another trainer. Dragon Dance isn't a Gen 2 move, I don't think, right? It's like he's gonna get all 5 hits, isn't he? Of course it got me in the Encore. I should have switched out. Alright, yeah, we're switching out. Fuck you. You're not gonna get me trapped in that bullshit. Of course, it's going this route, huh? Okay. You know what? That would have been perfect for, I'm gonna take the gamble. That would be perfect for actually giving it that to Viper. I'm gonna take the gamble and see if he'll use it again. And then I'm gonna peel somebody. I'm gonna try to gamble for him to use that again. Nope, not what I want him to use. Something tells me he's not going to use it again. Okay, there we go, there we go. I want him to use that again. That's going to be a really good move for me to have. Yeah, give me minimize. Pretty much, I'll do the toxic, minimize, and mimic. And then whatever else, I guess. I don't know. Something. Now I have to hope I can hit him. Oh wow, I hit him first try. Alright, well, we got our first move. Minimize is fine. This fucking guy, dude. I'm probably gonna end up deleting his number. I'm so glad he loves his Sangala. I'm so glad. But oh my fucking god, does he not stop calling? I do any action in the damn game and the guy's calling me non-stop. And it's like, holy shit, bro. Stop calling me. I want to see what else spawns here. Oh, new Final Fantasy? Oh, the last... Okay, yeah, the last remake. Oh, there's Giraffe Rig. Nice. I need to recheck through my decks and see if I marked everyone that I've caught already. I will say that the fact that they gave Giraffe Rig a new evolution was so cool. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Like, I love that he has a new evolution. It's so nice. I used him on my Scarlet and Violet playthrough, and I really, really enjoyed him. I should really go get more Pokeballs, huh? Alright, let me see what Giraffe Rig is, so I can mark him. Giraffe Rig is where? Where is he? I made these sprites too small for me to see them. There he is. Here he is. Yeah, I need to go back through and make sure that I actually have marked everything that I've that I've caught so far. We do need you, so we need to catch you now. And then we can actually, if we can get a second one, we can just give it a Thunderstone, and then, well, getting a Thunderstone's fucking difficult. I was like, that shouldn't one-shot, so... Yeah, we're gonna need to go buy more Pokeballs. Alright, Flaffy's caught. Nice. Which, thankfully, I know where Flaffy's at. Right here. Alright, Flaffy is now marked. There's like some pretty decent Pokemon here, it seems. Okay, if I remember, not to go through there, because Team Rocket's in there and they steal your fucking money. So we will not be going through there. Because I remember when I first played, I think it was during my Nuzlocke actually, I kept going through there. And they took like all my fucking money, and I didn't realize it till like it was too late. And I was like, oh, there goes all my damn money. Do you guys not have a Pokemart? They do not. Alright, well, we can just fly back here. We need to go get Pokeballs. Alright, that should be enough. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. When does... How do you get Ampharos again? Let me see. How to get Ampharos. Oh, he evolves at level 30. Okay. We do need another one of these guys. We might as well get him. Like, we actually do need another one. I'll give it one shot, and if I miss the one Pokeball, we're just gonna leave. This one seems to have way more defense than the other one did. Do I want to go for a tackle? Okay, it didn't kill, thankfully. I still need to play the second thing of Final Fantasy Remake. I probably actually will at some point finally play it. Just to like play it. Alright, we have 2 Flaffies now. A lot of these that we're going to need to evolve, we're probably going to end up doing once we get to the Elite Four and just also grind. Like, that's pretty much what we'll end up doing, is just grinding out the Elite Four members. Because ain't no way I'm going to have my team, like, actually in a good state before I get to them. Like, it's pretty much just going to be Grimbus one-shotting everything. And then that's pretty much it. Just Grimbus one-shots everything, and then everyone else finally gets caught up. Oh, I got confused for a second. I got so confused. I was like, what? But I forgot I named the guy Fucker. So he goes, some fucker guy made fun of my Pokemon. I got so confused for a second. Because I was like, wait, huh? But I forgot I named the rival that. So that makes sense. Oh, he has a Nidoking too. I knew I was gonna kill. I don't know why I even tried to risk it. Oh, that's right. We have yellow level up moves, so of course he would know double kick. In my mind, I was still thinking of red and blue where he would have like no good move. Wow, that did nothing. Yeah, it did absolutely nothing. Alright, do I have a revive? Because I don't want to go all the way back. I don't. I would have to go all the way back and heal. If I want to have CQ back. Man, that really sucks. Every time I send him out, he just dies. It's not really doing too hot, to be honest. He just dies every time I send him out. Better than that. Pokemon, yeah, you can tell that I'm pretty low leveled because Pokemon are actually around the level that I am, and that's how you know that a lot of my Pokemon are not being grinded out. Like Grimace is so high level compared to everybody because I only had him for like half of the game. These trainers that just have like 4 to 5 Magikarps, I genuinely hate because they're just a waste of fucking time. You barely get any experience, and you pretty much just sit here and mindlessly press a button until they die for no real gain. Oh wait, he has a Gyarados. Never mind. Shit, I spoke too soon. It's level 10 though. Yeah, he cheated. This guy definitely cheated. And his next Gyarados that's gonna be like probably like level 20. I mean, I will barely get a level up, I think. Yeah, this will be probably when I get my level up, if I can kill him in one shot. Okay, yep. Alright, give me my level up. Headbutt is actually really, really good. I didn't know that actually has a chance to flinch. I forgot about that. Bam, 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 bam. You know, as far as we're in the game, I really feel like I barely have caught any Gen 2 Pokemon. Like, it feels like I've done, like, little to no progress towards the Dex. No, I need someone that can cut something. Fuck. I definitely don't have anyone that I want to teach cut to right now. You know what? How good is cut as a move? It is. Why do we disconnect? What happened? Okay, we're back. That's a terrible move. That sucks because I don't want to go all the way back for cut. All right. Well, whatever is over here, we'll just never figure out ever again. Well, you know what? Let me save. We're gonna save Scum. I'm gonna check what's actually over there, and if it's worth it, we'll come back for it. If it's not, then I'm gonna reset so I don't have to actually have cut on Pokemon. But I'm gonna literally just give cut to someone real quick and just see what is over there. Alright, let's see what's over there. Has to be worth it, right? It's just Pokeball. Oh, it's a rare candy. That is definitely not worth it, but it's good to know. And then there's this house over here. I want to see what's in the house. Alright, what team is this? Oh, it's Hidden Power. Alright, so Hidden Power, Rare Candy, and then whatever that Pokeball is what's over here. So far, I will come back for this. I'm just not going to do it now. Because I don't want to have cut on my Pokemon that actually I want to use. A Max Ether. So, pretty much the only thing worth it would be, even though I don't want to teach Hidden Power to anybody, really. The rare candy would be the only thing really worth it. And then TM43, what's this one? Alright, how much worth was this? Detect? Alright, it's worth it, but I'm not gonna do it. Like I said, I'm not gonna teach cut to a Pokemon that I want to use. I'm gonna have to come back for that stuff, but that is worth actually going for. But we'll come back to it. Save scumming in a Pokemon game, insane behavior. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. So I saw that Godzilla and Evangelion got added into Sonic Racing, and then Tifa also was in Street Fighter 6, which should have been Tekken, but Tekken wouldn't do it, so. Tekken literally just didn't want to make money. So Street Fighter 6 had to fucking do it. That's how you know it's bad. You know it's bad when Street Fighter 6 has to do it. Also, man, why does it keep doing that? It keeps telling me I don't have a connected YouTube stream for some reason. And then it'll be like, oh, you actually do, sorry. I need to get a new chat thing already. Caster Labs was good, and then all of a sudden it just started sucking ass. Yeah, I saw that. Everything you made fun of, it literally was added into Street Fighter and Sonic. That's how it be sometimes. That's how it be. Also, we did get Smeargle, but my plan for him to have Transform is not going to happen because apparently it is hard-coded for him to not be able to use Transform. He cannot sketch it. It's the only move that they hard-coded that he cannot sketch. I'm actually excited for that, not gonna lie. I still need to play through Stellar Blade on stream and talk about it. I actually did like it. I thought it was a decent game. I think Eve as a character, though, is boring as all fuck. Like, thank God she's hot because there's nothing else there. But the game was actually fun to play. But I did see Stellar Blade 2 was announced. But yeah, Stellar Blade 2, well, Stellar Blade is boring characters. For character-wise, it's boring. But everything else is great. But I would actually like to play the game on stream and beat it. And then talk about it. Maybe one of these days I will. Maybe, you know what? Instead of talking about Metal Gear Solid, we'll talk about Stellar Blade. Yeah, I saw a quick look at what the new girl looked like, but I don't know why there's a new girl. I guess Eve died. I actually haven't beaten the game. I actually stopped playing it right before the final boss. Like, I fought the final boss and never beat it. Because I was like, man, I want to replay through this on stream, and then pretty much, yeah. But there's like 2 different final bosses, apparently. So I guess whichever happened, Eve is dead or something. I don't know. That's gonna kill me. Man, I'm glad that my Pokemon don't need friendship to evolve because they would fucking hate me. They're always dying. Well, that didn't work either. My team is... I am genuinely realizing how fucking awful. Like, genuinely, how fucking awful my team is. I don't have Mistake right now. Mistake is not even with me right now. Good crit. All right. Oh, that's not good. I forgot about that. I forgot that confuses you. Oh, all right. Well, that was so fucking easy. But then I want to get a Stantler, and it's the hardest shit in the world. I forgot we don't have numbers, so I'm gonna have to spell it like this. No, Crystal will be on stream. The only game that will be on my own time is Silver, but Crystal will be on stream. Everything else besides so like going forth, the 3rd game will always be on stream if there's a 3rd game. The 2 games, one will always be on my own time, and the other one will be on stream going forward. All right, well, since we have that done, we can go set up the glitch now if we want. We can set up the shiny Ditto glitch now. but nothing else. So the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're CQ, I'm Lance, a trainer like you. Heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, CQ. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarps are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. Be waiting for you. They just don't ever explain how he can do that, by the way. He just does that. There's never an explanation for that. Yeah, 2 of my Pokemon fucking died. And the only reason why I was able to beat it is because I have an overpowered one. Yeah, they must be genuinely terrible if that's all it takes. Alright, well, give me a second. I'm gonna go get my other 3DS and we're gonna set up with the Ditto glitch. Give me a second. I'll be right back. So the way this is gonna work, I don't really have a... I kind of want to show this off on stream, so I'm gonna have to pretty much do a stupid way to do this. I'm gonna trade over the shiny Gyarados to my silver copy, and then I'm gonna load up Kanto on the recording 3DS, trade it over to this 3DS so you can see it, do the glitch on the recording 3DS, and then trade it back over to this 3DS, and then trade it back over to Johto again. It's a stupid setup, but it's how I'm gonna be able to capture footage of me doing this. Because if not, there would be no way to capture footage of it. Okay. Oh wait, shit. I need to go downstairs and get the Gyarados out of my box. Alright, that guy is ready. Okay, because yeah, I want footage of this. I want to be able to show this off instead of me just talking about it and then being like, look, you know. Yeah, this is a very specific glitch that works with shinies. Technically, you could do this in Gen 1 without the red Gyarados, but the red Gyarados just makes it easier. You would just need to pretty much find a Gyarados or a shiny in Gen 1 that can learn Mimic. And there is a way to tell if a Pokemon's shiny in Gen 1, it just won't look shiny. You would just need to find one that can learn Mimic and then do this, and then it would work. But it just specifically works well with the Gyarados. Because Gyarados can learn Mimic, so... Alright. Alright, trade that over. Worst trade deal I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, let me trade my shiny Gyarados for your shitty Scyther. Alright, so once this trade's done, then I can load up the time capsule and then trade over to my Gen 1 game and then go figure out where Mimic's at and teach Mimic. Togepi in my silver playthrough, and I actually have had some good luck with the metronome, surprisingly enough. Yeah, surprisingly enough, I've actually had some good luck. Okay, let me see. Alright. So now, I'm gonna load up to Gen 1. Did I play on... Yeah, I played on red. I was like, did I play on red or blue? I can't remember. And then I can go over here on this game. Go to the time capsule. Oh, the time capsule's not ready on this game. Okay, that's not good. Oh, it's because I haven't changed the time yet. For some reason, I need to keep changing the time on this one. Alright, let me go change the time on this one. Because for some reason, on my silver copy, my time doesn't update when I turn the game off. Alright, let me see how to change the time again. Oh, I need to know my stats and stuff. Gen 2 change time. Okay, I need to do this real quick. Trainer name, CQ, ID number. Does it need to be caps? It probably does. CQ. So ID number would be 12844 6878. Okay. I forgot I have to change the time real quick. Press down, select, and B at the same time. And the password is 00616. It's such a weird mechanic thing that you have to do all this bullshit just to reset the clock. And now I gotta move it up. It is Friday. Yeah, Friday, 6/29. Oh, 26. Alright, now this should be good. Alright, the cable is done. I have to go put Togepi up, apparently. Alright, hold on. I'm putting Togepi up. Apparently Jabberjaw also needs to be put up too, I'm assuming. I'm not sure how this works. Does this work by being from another 3DS, or do I do it from a single 3DS? I'm confused now. Alright, I'm just gonna put everybody up except the Gyarados, because apparently now Geodude can't go because he has Mud Slap. Which makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'm actually confused how this works now. Do I need the second 3DS? Alright, let me try now. I'm starting to think I don't need the second 3DS. And I could just trade them back and then do this again. Okay, it's saving. The real shame you only own one 3DS and not... Okay, yeah, okay, you did need two 3DSs. Okay, so we did need two 3DSs. And now, where do we get Mimic? Let me see. Where do we get Mimic at Gen 1? Generally, you get Mimic and Saffron from the Copycat Girl. Alright, we need a Pokédoll for her. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have traded the fucking flying type that I have, huh? Think about it now. I just thought about that. Maybe I shouldn't have traded the one fucking flying type I had. We'll trade him back. Alright, goodbye, Pidgeot. Dude, the trading for the red and blues part is so behind. Like, I've already gotten it, by the way, in gold and silver. And it was showing that it was still being sent over. Well, Gyarados can learn Fly, so it's okay. All right, now we reset. We can close this 3DS out, and now we can go get Mimic. And technically, we have a shiny Gyarados in the game without it being shiny. Man, I thought we were done playing Gen 1. Yeah, there's our shiny Gyarados. You can tell by the stats or whatever. That's like the way you can tell you're never gonna be done. Alright, well, he can learn Fly, so... Or I thought he could. Any of you guys have Fly on you? Alright, let's go to my PC and get Fly out. HM... I don't remember which HM it is. It's one of these HMs. Which HM? 4? Okay. You lied to me. You actually lied to me. Is it 3? Great. I can't carry anything out. I gotta deposit it. Why would you lie to me? Like, what the fuck? It's HMO3. No, that's Surf. HMO2, I think, is it. I know HMO1's cut, but whatever. Okay, one of these has to be it. Okay, you're right. You would never lie to me. Okay, it was HMO. It was HMO2. He can't learn it. I refuse to believe that that motherfucker can't learn it. Just walk. I don't know where I'm at. I'm pretty sure I'm like far as fuck away from where I need to be at. Pidgey can learn it, so we can just get Pidgey. You're on Cinnabar? Are you sure? Oh, yeah, we can definitely fucking walk there. You're right. Also, no, we're not on Cinnabar. I know where we're at. We're in Vermilion. Alright, go here. There's a water. I mean, you could technically, I think, get from Vermilion to Cinnabar. It said go to the top floor to get the Pokédoll. Here. You are not what I need. You are not what I need. I was lied to. Too bad you can't transfer items over to Gen 2, because it would really help if you could transfer over the elemental stones. Because there's not really any good way to get them in Gen 2 until you get to Crystal. Imagine being like, oh, my pockets are full. Have a bunch of fucking gold, pretty much, so I can buy a stupid Pokédoll. Like, let me empty out all my riches so I can get this single doll. Well, now if I ever need to actually level up stuff in Gen 1, which I don't need to, but if I ever did, I can't use the rare candy method anymore. Because I just sold all my rare candies, and I don't think there's any more in the world I can grab. But not like it matters. You can just do whatever you want with PKSM. Alright, where's her house at? Find the copycat, head over to Saffron, go to the house in the top left corner. Oh yeah, he loves those candies for sure, yeah. This is not it. It said second floor? What second floor are we talking about? Wouldn't be her, right? What copycat house are they talking about? The upstairs? No, there's a... Hold on, there's a video right here. It's tell me where. Oh, okay, it's this house right here. Oh, we don't have room. I keep forgetting I don't have fucking room in my pouch. No, it's not. I have a bunch of those guys. We don't need them. Just toss the fucking fossil away. We don't need it. I have a bunch of them. I have pretty much resurrected the whole entire species back into this world. We don't need a fossil of them. Okay. Alright, red 40, you're gonna be top mimic now. Alright, so now that we have that, we're gonna now load up back into Gen 2 on the other game. And we're gonna trade over. And then we'll load back up on Crystal, or we'll Gold, and then we'll trade back over the Gyarados. And then we'll go find a we'll go find what is it? Fuck, I can't remember. Ditto, and then we should just be able to set up the glitch pretty easily. I never can remember where things are in Saffron. Saffron, like, it's weird. Saffron's layout, it's like I said, I described it as like boring and it's just a square, but I can never remember where anything is. I'm just like, man, I don't remember where shit is in Saffron, but I'm just like, the layout though is just a square. Okay. Alright. So now we trade him back. Give my Pidgeot back. My most important HM slave. Goodbye, Gyarados. I'll miss you, buddy. Goodbye, Gyarados. I remember a kid back in high school who like was so good at Pokemon. I remember I went against him and he had a Cloyster with Icicle Spear, and it pretty much sweeped every single one of my Pokemon team. Like, it sweeped everybody. And I was just like, I didn't understand how he was so good at the game. But then looking back on it now, I would use like the worst Pokemon possible, which clearly you can see my team right now, so like it's pretty believable. Okay. So that is done. We can now close that out. And we open up Gold. Now let me see how to set this glitch up again. Ditto, Shiny, Mimic glitch, Gen 2. Alright. Here's a video. Okay, yeah.
Second, you're gonna want to teach it TM31.
I already did that, yes.
If you don't have it already, you can buy a Pokédoll in Celadon City and give it to the copycat girl in Saffron City, who will reward you with the TM. Next, trade the Gyarados back into Gen 2 and move Deleter in Blackthorn City. Have him delete the other 3 moves, leaving Gyarados with only Mimic. Send the Gyarados back into Gen 1 and find a wild Ditto at any of these
Alright,
locations
well
where
that's going to be a
Gyarados
little
is at
harder.
the front of your party. As long as your Gyarados is faster, it should use Mimic before Ditto transforms. Have them use Transform on each other and then catch the Ditto. Its HP will probably look a little weird, so just heal it at the Pokemon Center and that should fix it. Then you can send it into Gen 2, and behold, you now have a shiny Ditto.
Okay, well at least we have the first part of this done. We are pretty much not going to be able to do this though, because I don't have access to Blackthorn. Entertain me, streamer. Well, we sadly will not be able to fully do the plan that I had. We don't have access to Blackthorn yet. But we have the first part done. Which I don't think we get... Hold on. When do we get the... I don't think that's till post-game. Move. Where is the move deleter in Gen 2? Oh, okay. We get to him before we fight the 8 gem. Yes, we will be doing that, but I'm going to be using PKSM just to do it quicker. We're not going to be using the trade thing to do it like this. That would take way too fucking long. We'll just use PKSM because that's so much faster. Technically, I could have already done it. I just haven't done it until I beat the game. Once I beat the Elite Four the first time, then I'll do it. Okay, well, we at least have Gyarados with Mimic now, and then once we get the Blackthorn, then we can set this glitch up again. But I do already have my box set up. Like, I already have the box set up with all 151 where I can transfer them over pretty easily. And then eventually I want to get all my Pokemon off of Gen 1 and then move them over to my streaming 3DS. That way, once we get to Diamond and Pearl and we use Pokemon Ranch, we can have them all in Pokemon Ranch. Because we need to about, I think you need about 1,000 Pokemon in Pokemon Ranch to get the Mew. So the more we have, the better. Like, it won't take as long. Okay. We can now close this DS out. We don't need it. Yeah, we have the first part done. So we will keep Red Gyarados probably in our party until we get to Blackthorn. So we're just gonna, well, I don't know. Can the move deleter even delete HMs? I was gonna teach him Surf just in case we needed it, but I don't think he can delete HMs. Alright, let's look at the map here. Where did he say we needed to go? I don't remember. Okay, so Blackthorn's over there. Oh, here's where we needed to be. What took you, CQ? Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. So we should split up. Check this place, I'll go first. I don't know how this is forcing anything to evolve, but you know what? You go off. I believe in you. Oh yeah, that's right. These will set up traps. There's a way to turn it off, but like, I kind of want to battle, so. I forgot how ingrained some of these Gen 2 cries are because I played so much a Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Like, Hitmontop is also ingrained in my head because he's one of the ones you go against. I really wished Lantern already knew a Thunder move already, but he hasn't learned one until 25. I mean, not Lantern, Chinchou. It would really help. I do like that there's a completely optional fight that you pretty much can't access in Heart Gold and Soul Silver where you fight Giovanni in the past. But you can't access it because you need Celebi. And technically at that time, there was no way to have a legit Celebi. But there's like this whole thing that's just not even something you can do like legitimate. I think probably on my day off on Sunday, I think we'll probably just do a grinding stream and like kind of just listen to music or whatever and just kind of like not do too much just to catch everybody up. And then we'll also probably if we're in Blackthorn by that point, we'll do a shiny hunting stream as well. I'll do shiny egg hunting while I grind. But there's an item right here. I'm surprised there wasn't. But yeah, when it comes to moving Pokemon over though, we're literally just gonna use PKSM. Because if I did it by hand pretty much, I would have to get over 151 Pokemon to then transfer over back to Gen 1. And then I would only be able to do six each. And that would take so fucking long, it's not worth it. Like, I can just move them myself with PKSM, and it's so much faster. And I don't want to hear the bullshit of like, oh, well, that's technically cheating. Like, I don't care, dude. My time is more valuable than to do it one by one. Is my headbutt still disabled even though I killed him? Yeah, it is. It is still disabled. Brum, 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 brum. Yeah, you can turn off the traps, so I'm gonna end up fighting everyone here just so I can grind. I really need the experience points. I am so far behind with my other team members. I at least want to get everyone to like level 30 or something. But Beyblade is finally getting to the point where he can like kill shit, which is nice, because before we couldn't even do that. Like before, it was just impossible for him to do anything. I don't think I would ever use him on top though ever again. he's just so much trouble to set up. When like the other two are so much better. Like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, still, while not amazing, are still so much better. Rapid Spin would only be good if we actually fought things that use spikes and stuff, but no one used spikes in like the story. I don't think I've ever ran into an NPC that actually uses spikes. So it's really not that good. Like, it's only good for that one thing, and it's mostly competitive. He does look cooler, yes, he does. And I like the minigame he has in Stadium, but like that only goes so far. But you're right, he does look cooler. The cool factor only can carry you so far, you know. Why was I trying to... I don't know what I was doing there. I went on autopilot, and I think I was trying to catch it. I just went on, like, full-ass autopilot and just did not know what I was doing. And I think in my brain, I was like, I need to catch him. And then I just kind of scrolled through the menu. Where is the experience share? I have no idea where the fuck that shit's at. Also at work, I've been trying to walk for about 2 hours. And you know what really sucks though, is because of where I work, I don't really have a way to walk around. Like I can't really leave my post if I'm in the back. If I'm up front, I can walk wherever I want. But if I'm in the back, I can't leave my post. So that pretty much means that I have to walk back and forth for 2 hours, but I have been doing it. Yesterday I actually got over 10,000 steps just doing, well, yesterday I was up front, but still. But I got over 10,000 steps just walking back and forth, pretty much playing Silver. So I pretty much have been playing Silver while walking just to have something to do for 2 hours. And it passes the time pretty well. I'm trying to get my steps more in so I can actually, like, not sit around and do nothing. Because I've realized that my average steps a day have been 2,000 versus how they used to be like 6,000 to 7,000. But now my stuff has definitely gone up because of me walking in place. Yeah, I've already gotten used to it. I'm actually pretty good at like being able to walk for long distances. Like I know I'm a big guy and I look like I wouldn't be able to walk for very long, but I actually walk pretty fast and I can walk for a good while. Like, I remember I would hang out with my skinny friend, and he would always tell me to slow down. He would be like, I can't keep up with you. Like, you walk too fucking fast. But also, that's due to a lot of anxiety that makes me walk fast as well. There's a lot of anxiety trauma that makes me walk super fast because I'm just so used to wanting to get the fuck out of places. So, like, especially if I don't want to be somewhere, I walk really fast to get out of there. Hey, guys, anxiety is like my superpower if you think about it. Having crippling anxiety that makes you hate things is like a superpower. Just gonna give this to Grimbus. He shouldn't be put to sleep anytime soon, but yeah. You never know. Maybe Grimbus will get sick and we'll have to put him out of his misery, you know? But yeah, like I said, you can turn off the trap or whatever, but I don't really see the point for why you would want to, because, again, this is very easy XP to gain. Like, Team Rocket Grunts are super fucking weak. They've always been weak. So, like, it's super easy XP gain, so to me, it's not ever worth it to turn it off. But you can pretty much turn it off. I know when I was super young, when I would play Pokemon and I would fight the Elite Four, I've said this before, I would have to walk around while fighting them. Like, I don't know why. Every time I'd get to Elite Four, I would have to walk around until I beat them. When I stream, I will tell you right now, I have to fight a lot of the urge to get up and start walking around when I fight the Elite Four. I have to fight it. But every time I would fight the Elite Four, I would always walk around. Like, I couldn't just sit down and fight them. I had to literally walk around and do whatever. Alright, we may switch over to starting leveling up, who is it? Chinchou. Because he only needs to get to level 27 to become Lantern. And he gets Spark or something by 25 or some electric move. Because we're running out of PP on this guy. He has gotten stronger, though. I can definitely see that he actually is, like, actually pulling weight now instead of being shit before. But we are fighting also, like, kind of lower leveled Pokemon. Like, no surprise, level 26 should be able to probably one-shot or two-shot, you know, level 17 or something. But yeah, I was pretty much like... Since I'm playing Silver on my own time, I was like, I might as well use it to exercise. I was like, especially if it's in handheld and I don't have to sit at a computer playing it. Like, I was like, I might as well go walk around, even if it's not, like, intense, like, jogging or whatever. I was like, it's something. I was like, I might as well use it to, like, be healthier in a way. Because I am also debating on trying to find a Pokewalker so I can start using that already for the Gen 4 video when it comes to, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because there are Pokemon you get from that are, like, super hard to get because you have to walk for a good while. So I was like, maybe I should, like, start already walking with that just to kind of get to the point where I can actually start getting those Pokemon, you know? Because you have to walk a lot of steps. I don't know how much it is, but I know it's a lot. Alright, so the only move so far we have on Smeargle is Minimize. That's the only move we have on him so far. My plan is probably going to be to have Toxic, Minimize. What was the other move? What was the other move? Spore, so it's... well, no, you know what? I'm thinking about it now. if I have Toxic and Spore, there's really no point then, because I can either Toxic them or put them to sleep. So thinking about it now, if I have Toxic on them, there's no point for that. I think the best option would honestly be to do Spore, Minimize, and just use, like, get a setup move. Which would be something. I don't know. Dragon Dance isn't in the game, right? Also, his attack is better, so I would need something that raises my attack. Dragon Dance Gen 2? Okay, it's not. Setup, stat. Let me see. Setup, stat moves in Gen 2. I wish it would just show me just Gen 2 stuff only. Baton. I could do the baton, eat a belly drum. Okay, belly drum would be what I probably want to give it. So we could give it belly drum, minimize, belly drum, toxic, no, spore. So spore, minimize, belly drum, and then what would be a very good... Or curse. No, I think curse would be better. Because he's already slow. Well, he's fast, actually, thinking about it now. Because I don't want to do the common one, which is just mean look. Not mean look. It's just the mind reader. And then it's one hit KO move. That's usually what everyone does. And while that's interesting, I think that's kind of boring. All right, I think what we'll do is belly drum. Who has belly drum in Gen 2? Belly drum Gen 2. Apparently Poliwag can learn it, but he needs to be level 37. Okay. Snorlax learns it at 22. Alright, Snorlax would probably be the best bet to get for it. So we could do belly drum. So minimize belly drum, and then spore, I know how to get spore already. Powerful, normal type attack. Gen 2. You know what I'm thinking? We could literally just give Hyper Beam. We could do so it'd be stupid, but we could do minimize, belly drum, spore, and then Hyper Beam. But I wouldn't really need spore then, because if we're doing minimize, well then no, I would need spore to set up minimize well. But I think 2 minimize would be fine, and then belly drum and then just Hyper Beam everything. I don't know, something stupid like that. I want something really stupid. I just don't know what yet. I'll make something work with it, though. I think I have a max ether, actually, I can use. I wish Beyblade could learn the punching moves. I don't think he can, though. Because his stats should be pretty even, right? Yeah, his special attack Oh, no, his special attack's trash. Never mind. His attack and defense are just the only thing even. Never mind. I wouldn't want him to know the elemental punches in. I thought his special attack and his attack were even. Like, I knew they weren't high, but I thought they were even. I don't want to use my max ethers, actually, thinking about it now. Alright, we're going to switch you out for CQ Happy Face. Even though I shouldn't be really one-shotting anything here. Chin Chow isn't that good, sadly. I mean, I am two-shotting things. Oh my god, wow, that almost killed me. That was a crit and it almost killed me. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of find it so weird that poison type does not hit water for super effective. You think it would. Like, you think the idea of like a sludge oil spill in water would be bad, but it just doesn't. It doesn't do shit to water. Yeah, Chin Chow has been one of the hardest things for me to level up. I know in Victory Road we'll probably get more level up for him because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more rock types in Victory Road. I'm not looking forward to when we just fight the Elite Four though over and over because that's what we're going to end up doing for grinding. I don't think there's any actual like gain too from doing that either. Oh, that's Rhydon or Nidoking. Oh, that's Jill dude. He's gonna use self-destruct. I already know it. He's gonna use self-destruct. If this does not one-shot him, he's gonna blow himself up. I'm also using a Geodude in my playthrough, and I gave him a self-destruct because I was like, if I ever need to actually use this, this would be perfect for him. And once he becomes a Graveler, I'll turn him into Golem. Thank God Voltorb does not learn electric moves, so I know for a fact he has no electric moves. They do not learn electric moves naturally. You have to give them to him on with TMs. So pretty much they will never use an actual electric move if they're in the wild. I always don't understand, though, how Chin Chow turns into a lantern. It never looks like something that would be the same thing. Oh. Wow, I was supposed to go the other way for that trap, and I ended up just going backwards. I just did the trap for the love of the game. No. You know what I could try to do? I would have to go all the way to Ho-Ho, which would be post-game. But I could try to make Smeargle into a special sweeper. Minimize. I could do Minimize. Sunny Day. Then Ho-Ho's signature fire attack with Amnesia. I would just have to somehow survive setting him up. But I could. Make him into my fire type. Well, I already have a fire type, so it wouldn't really matter. Because I technically have a water, fire, and electric, so I couldn't serve those roles. I could make him into a dark type, pretty much. Just something. I could figure something out. Wow, you really gain like no experience from these guys. I feel like I get more experience for some wild Pokemon that I've fought already. Alright, trigger that, and then we'll just go back and go upstairs. Surf, I'm running out of PP. I wish I had a better moves for him. I just don't have anything. And he doesn't learn anything till level 25, so. And Flail does like no damage. Like no damage at all. No. Alright, I should one-shot him. It may be worth actually just to go out, like leave here. Okay, I didn't one-shot him. I need to hit the next surf. Or I'm gonna have to switch. It may be worth actually just leaving once I beat him, like beat this little section. Before continuing on through it and going out and healing. Maybe just worth doing that, so that way I can keep leveling up CQ. There should be one more rocket fight. I think it's like 2 each. Zubat. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch. I don't have enough for him. I don't actually have... Because Grimace is gonna have to be the one, because Weak Sauce is gonna die. Weak Sauce can't do enough damage. Alright, let's see if he'll kill or not. I mean, well, he should kill, yeah. I don't know why I'm like, we'll see. Like, he pretty much should. Bro's like 20 levels over half of these guys. Yeah, I think like Gen 2 is kind of when I start feeling like fire types are kind of a thing now. Like they actually feel like they're good. Gen 1, I never felt like fire types were really good. Even with the Charizard, I was like, yeah, it's not very good. But I always felt like Gen 2 was when fire types to me felt like they were actually useful. That's gonna do half health. No, okay, never mind. I was like, that's gonna do half health. My chats are broken still? Why are they broken? Okay, let me see what's going on. Oh, what the fuck? I can't even click on... It won't even let me click on Opera. I think Opera's actually the one broken. Okay, what the hell? What the fuck? Okay, I can now see chat now again. Tail Whip, how many times has Seeky been blown up? I think only one time so far. Drowsy's the ugliest Pokemon ever made. I agree. Twitch chat is broken. I think all the chats are broken, yeah. It seems like all the chats are just fucking broken. Yeah, Opera completely shit itself, by the way. Good on Opera.
How to get a shiny.
I don't know what's been going on with the chats though lately. Alright, I can see the chats now. Okay, let me do this to get that back on screen. Bro trusted Opera. Well, Caster Labs isn't connected to Opera, but I was trying to click Opera to see if the streams are still up, and then I couldn't even click Opera. Like, it wouldn't even let me click it. It was just like, nope, not letting you click that shit. So I wasn't even able to click that either. But Caster Labs just sucks. I don't know what's wrong with Caster Labs, dude. I'm gonna have to get something better. I got it because it shows both chats and it was working fine for a while, and then it just went to shit. And I was like, wow, this is just terrible. But thank you for noticing. Yeah, I can promise you, if I don't reply in like 10 minutes, I just am not having chat update. Because I at least, like, even though I don't reply every time, I at least will look over probably in a span of 5 minutes at most. Like, at some point in 5 minutes, I would look over. So if that ever is the case and I'm not responding more than 5 minutes, then something's wrong with chat. I'm gonna close Caster and reopen Caster real quick. Hold on. Every time you open it up, there's like a guy with sunglasses on and he's in front of a pride flag. It's like that one YouTube thing you sent me, but instead they have Israel's flag on that one. Yeah, it tells me I don't have currently an active live stream, which is bullshit. I know I do. Yeah, both Twitch and thing are connected. Do people still stream to D-Live? Is that even a thing anymore? I was about to say, then the MP3 has Israel on it, and your PC is a true, respectable moderate. Is D-Live even a thing? Like, do people still fucking stream to D-Live? Like, yo, bro, come watch me on D-Live. I know, not Venmo, Daily Motion Video or whatever, that site is still a thing. Like, you can still go watch stuff on Daily Motion. The soldier who fought for 20 years. Man, I think something's wrong with D-Live, guy. My views are down. Just yesterday ago on D-Live, we got like 2 viewers. And now it's saying that like not even people, like there's not even 2 people using the site right now except me. Something's going on. I'm gonna have to switch because Magnemite would definitely kill if he hits me with a Thunder Shock, which I know he's gonna go for. Okay, he went for Sonic Boom. Not the same attack. Very different. I can't remember. I think Cyndaquil is supposed to be the easy mode actually for Gen 2. I want to say though that I want to say he's the easy mode because he feels like the easy mode, but I want to actually say that Totodile is supposed to be the easy mode for Gen 2. By far, yes. Okay, he is. Oh, I just switched back into another one of these guys, whatever. I believe in you, Chinchou. Not looking good. That's kind of interesting that instead of having the fire type be the hard mode like it was in Gen 1, they made it pretty much super fucking easy. Of course, he pulls off his supersonic. God forbid if I wanted to, you know, do something. Yep, cool. All right, good start. Yep, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. That did not kill, though. I'm not too surprised. I am actually surprised it did not kill. I was very much ready for that to actually kill me. I guess Magnemite's not as strong as I thought. Because there ain't no way Chinchou's, like, beefy as shit for special defense or something. Yeah, 35 special defense, ain't no fucking way. I should have probably switched. Yeah, because I'm still confused. I know for a fact I'm gonna end up hitting myself next turn. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed with how my luck is. I will hit myself next turn. Like, I do not doubt it. Yeah, what did I say? I just know it. I know what my luck's like. I literally have lived this in Gen 1. I know exactly when the game's gonna fuck me and when it's not. You get used to it. You get used to being able to understand when the game will decide to fuck you or not. I'm glad I healed because I would have died. Because I doubt the Confused No More text would have showed up if I would have attacked before healing. I don't want that. That's supposed to turn off all the traps now. These, like, little leaves are very out of place. Burn now. Do I want to risk fighting this? Because it could kill me if it crits. If it gets a crit off with one of its attacks, I will die. He'll be fine. Okay, yeah, he was fine. I think it's that happy face that's motivating him to not die. I still remember the time that I got a Gengar for a Gen 1 Nuzlocke, and all it knew was Self-Destruct, Double Edge, and some other move that would hurt me. So pretty much my options were to kill myself at any point in time. The other options were to hurt myself over and over and get hit with recoil. And that was it. There was just no good options. This implies, yeah, I am never smiling. I am very just sad. I am lonely, sad. My dog left. There ain't nothing to smile about in the world anymore. but he always finds a way to smile, so. He's always happy. You had a Cybertruck and it left you too. Yeah, that's because I didn't pay the fucking bills for it, so it went back to the Tesla place. So that was purposely just me not paying for it no more. It impounded itself. Apparently they can do that. If you don't pay for your Tesla, it literally will drive back to the dealership. Apparently that is the case. I haven't fully looked into it, but it would not surprise me. Not only did my wife leave me, but my truck did too. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to literally switch now because I have no other attacking move that's gonna do damage. Look how little damage that fucking does. I'm gonna get confused before I have to kill him. Never mind. I just want to drink my beer, drive my truck, drink my truck. I just want to fish my hook, hook my fish, drive my truck. I just want to not hear nothing anymore. Did you ever watch the right-wing Super Bowl halftime show? It was really, really bad. I don't understand the obsession, though, with Kid Rock, by the way. When that guy made a song about wanting to fuck a 17-year-old. It's like, well, he talking about underage girls or something. The song's about wanting to have sex with them or something. Even Trump didn't watch it. Apparently, they had to pay people to go be in the audience instead of being at the halftime show that was at the Super Bowl. Like, you had to leave and go to that one. But they were paying people to do it, apparently. Like, you could get paid to leave to go watch that one. Yeah, like, Kid Rock has, like, some song about, like, wanting to have sex with, like, teenagers or something. I don't know. From what I've heard, that's what it sounds like. I don't know exactly what the fucking meaning is. But you know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and I want to listen to this song. The stream's gonna get demonetized, but whatever. I'm curious. I want to see what this song I want to hear the whole song. Kid Rock teen song. I don't know how to type this right into YouTube. Is it this one? Oh, here it is. This has to be, because it showed up in this movie, and I know for a fact it's called Daddy Cool. Listening to the whole song now? Yeah, it shouldn't be in a kid's movie, whatever. That part, whatever. You know, it's whatever. Why the fuck did you include that? Like, there is no fucking build up to that. There's no build up to that. There was no build up to that. No reason he included that. He just threw that in there. Pretty much said, yeah, I like them under 18 and it's mandatory. For no fucking reason. Bro just didn't turn. There's no build up to that. Like, genuinely, I was like, maybe the song's like a joke or something about it. Or he's like, he's making fun of a character or something. Because I never heard the whole song. No, he just threw that shit in there. He was like, for the love of the game, we're having this in there. That song was the CQ Cold halftime show. No reason for that, but man said we have to include it. That is absolutely insane. My favorite song from the halftime show, though, was the one where the guy goes, I just want to drink my truck, drive my fish, do my taxes. That song. Nobody, like, if you look up that song, by the way, no one likes it. Not even, like, country people like it. It has, like, a shit ton of dislikes. And it's literally just him saying that, and he's like, I don't understand trans people pretty much halfway through the song, too. He goes, I want to drive my truck, and then he goes, I don't understand trans people. pretty much that's the song. He pretty much says that. Which, like, everything he's complaining about not being able to do, by the way, you can still go do. Like, nobody's stopping you from driving your fucking truck. Charlie died to the song. Dude, I genuinely... I don't know shit about Charlie Kirk. I didn't know anything about him until he died. But all I can say is, after he died, if heaven's real, and he is able to look down on the earth, genuinely, if there's a way to die a second time, I would have done it. That man has had to watch his wife fuck another dude 2 weeks after he died, then go on a whole show thing and forgive the shooter, and also see everyone make AI things of him and won't shut the fuck up about him. Yeah, I would genuinely rather be forgotten than to have my wife fuck another dude 2 weeks after I died and be an AI song thing that people throw in to be like, look at him. He really is American. Like, holy shit, bro. I would just want to be fucking dead. Yeah, if there's a way to kill yourself a second time or whatever in heaven, I would have done it. Like, I don't know shit about Charlie Kirk. I don't know what his views were. I know that apparently they sucked or whatever. But, like, oh my fucking god, bro. You want to talk about a fate worse than being forgotten after you died? This is the worst thing. And the problem is, anytime we get to the point where we kind of move past them, someone brings them back up and makes another AI fucking cover of them. So, funny enough, I actually have a friend who genuinely got upset that I sent her Charlie Kirk memes after he died. Like, she actually liked Charlie Kirk. Like, she actually was a fan of him, apparently. And I did not know this, because she did not look like someone who would be a fan of him. She looked very much like someone who would not be for that type of, like, crowd. And she actually got upset that I sent her Charlie Kirk memes after he died. He was just a Tea Party Republican, remember those? He just knew how to market himself. Pretty much. But yeah, she got fully upset that I sent her memes of Charlie Kirk after he died. It wasn't memes about him being dead, by the way. It was just memes of his face being photoshopped really weird. Like, I sent her memes of just his face being photoshopped, and she didn't like that, and she actually got upset. Oh god, I need to switch before I die. All I know is he apparently went to college campuses a lot, and that was kind of it. The only right-wing person I know about in that space or whatever, where they just go into college campuses and fuck with people, is Katie Bennett, the one that shit herself. That's the only one I know about, is that girl that shit herself at a party. And, like, she gets very upset if you bring it up, but she acts like she doesn't. He was the prove me wrong meme. Oh, okay, then that's what I know him from. See, I knew that, and that was it. If I walk one step, Chin Chow dies, so I need to make sure I don't walk a single step. Oh, I think I have 3 steps, actually. I think poison takes out either 2 health or 1 health. Yeah, in a lot of my experiences, those channels that just go and piss people off, and they're like facts over feelings. A lot of them just they edit it well enough to make it seem like they're smarter than they actually are. Or they'll make sure to talk to people that genuinely just aren't educated about topics, and like you can tell. But they do that specifically so they can make themselves look like they're really smart. It's just so stupid. It's the same for both sides that do stuff like that. Like either side that do stuff like that, I think is really dumb. Like in my opinion, having content that you just go out to piss people off and then you try to hide it behind like, oh, I'm just telling the truth. Like, I don't know. To me, it's cringe. Like, as much as I find Alex Jones funny as hell because of his really dumb takes and opinions, I also do think that he is also really dumb as well. The fact that he said Sandy Hook or whatever wasn't real, like, was kind of a unique take. Very unique take. Whether you believe or not that it was a setup or whatever, that's besides the point, but it still happened. It's kind of a dark subject, but I do remember after that happened how many people really wanted to see security cameras because they really thought it was like some controversial like thing or whatever. Not controversial, that's not the word. Conspiracy. So there was actually like full ass grown man asking to see like camera footage of children getting shot to be like, I need to know if this really happened. Like it was fucking insane. Very interesting time that was. Let me fix chat. I don't know if chat's still broken or not. I can't tell. I'm assuming it's not. Oh, it was broken. Oh no, you just sent that right now. I love when he tried to come back and he got into the tirade that he would kill and feed his neighbor to his daughter if he had to. Who? Alex Jones? Or Charlie? Oh, Alex Jones. Okay, now I was like, that doesn't. I was like, I don't know much about Charlie, but I don't think he would say that. But now I know it's Alex Jones. Yeah, that sounds like him. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck goes on with Alex Jones, but he be doing stuff. He be doing stuff. That's the one thing I can guarantee is he be doing stuff. I'm about to fuck this guy over really bad, watch. He thinks he's gonna transform into something good. You're just gonna get this. And it has 5 PP of minimized. It's just gonna be more annoying for me to hit him. That's the only thing that's gonna change here. It's just gonna be more annoying for me to hit him. But he can't do anything after 5 turns. He'll have to hit himself. Yeah, I named him Viper. Viper has a way with words, man. I had to. You can't just have a art Pokemon and not represent the actual artist of rap. Like, he made rap. I forgot how actually like non-threatening struggle is in this generation. It does little to no damage to you. Without Viper, there would be no Tupac or Snoop. Exactly. Without Crack, there would be no Viper either. So we gotta think Crack as well. We just can't give Viper all the credit. He had some help, and it was some crack. We can be guaranteed that Crack was by his side through and through. And I think that speaks volumes. We're almost there with Chin Chow. I mean, once he gets to level 27, we'll be pretty much good. He ought to be able to actually do stuff. Which we should be able to beat the 7th gym pretty easily. Full heal. Without socks, there would be no shoes. I don't know where to go now. What do I do here? Do I go here? I still can't believe Tupac was added into that fucking game, dude. That was genuinely the most surprising thing I've ever seen. For like a game reveal or whatever. I did not expect Tupac or Snoop to be in those games, but you know what? By all means, good for them. I promise you, it's either gonna be AI or they're gonna hire someone that like sounds kind of like him. But I promise you, it's gonna be Jin AI. I do not see Snoop Dogg not doing Jin AI because I don't think he fully understands it. And to him, it just seems like it would be something easy to do. And I think that's why he would do it. I don't think he fully understands the hate that Jin AI gets because he's too much of a boomer. He smokes all the time. He don't be checking up with that. He smokes all the time and calls out DoorDash drivers when they get his order wrong or something. So there ain't no way he knows, you know. So my money is on that it's probably going to be AI. And then people are going to get really mad. And then maybe they'll fix it. Okay, thank God I have a new move. I can keep fighting now. Yeah, there's a good part of me that believes it's going to be with AI. Like, if you think that they wouldn't use AI, it's cheaper, dude. They're going to. Who used Dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can best him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have the time for the likes of you. Silver is the great example of a rival that is just made to be an asshole that everyone wants, but like has no other character besides he just is an asshole. And then they give him like a shitty redemption arc like halfway through the game. Well, at the very end of the game. I'm assuming I needed to talk to these guys for the password or something. I like him trying to aura on you about treating the Pokemon like shit, like you aren't the patron saint. Yeah, it's not like I don't also let my Pokemon die constantly. Like, I'm literally no better. My Pokemon are fucking dead half the time, or they're just barely holding on. How do I progress? Okay, so I have Slowpoke Tail, and then apparently there's another one we need. Which I don't know who has that password. Oh my god, I didn't mean to trigger that. Alright, we're just gonna switch. I'm not gonna sit there and fight him with that. He's gonna end up doing more damage to me than I can do to him. Alright, I'm gonna try to find the second password without looking it up, because I don't... The thing is, I don't want to walk through this whole place just over and over trying to find it. But what I think probably is that... I already have the first password, so I think I'm supposed to go back to that one door that I saw, and that should open it, and then I'll get the second password, I think. That's what I'm thinking right now. Also, this song is fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie. This song is really bad. I don't know what it is about the Team Rocket hideouts having terrible music. Like, this is just as bad as the Gen 1 Team Rocket hideout song. And I didn't think you could get that bad, because the Gen 1 Team Rocket House song is very, very bad. And here comes this game doing just that, making it just as shit. The other thing. All right, well we have both things now. Alright, well, it turns out I was wrong the whole time, but now I know how to do it. I don't know how this song forces Magikarps to evolve, but I'm assuming that it also forces them to want to die. So either way, I guess they're evolving out of pure hatred. I do again like that there's a whole plot only in Heart Gold and Soul Silver where you go back in time and stop Giovanni from ever showing up again, and that's why he never comes back, because you ended up beating him so bad in the past, apparently. and it's only accessed with a Celebi that you can't get in Heart Gold and Soul Silver without glitches. Because I don't think they ever did the event. So it's just, like, not there. Well, it's there, but not something you'll ever access. Technically, now you could. Technically, you could just trade up a Celebi from this game all the way up to Gen 2. And it would work. Unless it was specifically had to be the Celebi in that game. I can't remember. Of course, that killed me. I knew it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm dead. Chen Chao is just too weak to handle any attacks. Well, Beyblade's almost level 30 now, so that's good. Coughing? No. Of course I got poisoned. Why would I not? You know, why would I not get poisoned? I wish they had Toxic so I could try to, you know, spam sketch. Well, I don't have another sketch right now, even if I wanted to. I have to level up again. Alright, well that's good. Nice job. Murkrow. Hail Giovanni. Do I have Poison Cure? Where do I enter this password at? Yeah, where do I enter this at? Alright, it's not here. It's not here either. This is such an annoying place to be at, not gonna lie. I guess it's here. Oh yeah, that's right. It's I know now. It's this first door. I think once I'm done with this, I'm gonna end stream for today. Sense of honor. I think it's the first time we've seen an R-Box so far. About to send out Murkrow. Yes. Oh, that's right. Chinchou is dead. Never mind. I was like, Chinchou can do it. He has Spark, but he is dead. Can you turn on the blue sex likes in the room before you end stream? You know what? Just for you. I'll turn them on. There you go. Oh yeah, that's super effective. I forgot. That shouldn't kill unless it crits. It killed. Never mind. Pretty much the only Pokemon I have that's good to fight is Grimbus. Everyone else is just so fucking bad, dude. I can't do anything with them. Like, pretty much, I'm always in a situation where Grimbus is the best option, and everyone else has no fucking good use, or they're already almost dead anyways if they do have a good use. You're so good to your community. Yeah, I know. Like, literally, it's just, I'm never in a good situation where I usually have a good option besides Grimbus. Grimbus just ends up being always the best option. I bet you Grimbus could single-handedly beat all of Red's team at this point with how good Grimbus is. That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here, but I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. Sorry, Suka, I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all there is left to do is to turn off that old radio signal. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. You have no choice. You have to make all the electrodes faint. So let's split the job. Alright, let's just battle them real quick. I actually kind of was hoping we didn't have to do this, but whatever. At least it's easy, because Grimbus is, like, super powerful. I did the wrong tack. Oh, well. It'll still kill. Yeah, once we do this, that's it for today. And then probably tomorrow we'll play some more. Sunday, though, that's probably going to be just a grinding stream. Where we're literally just going to sit there and grind for a good couple hours. So. And then eventually we'll fight the Elite Four, and then we'll go from there. Sequa, grind on... Yeah, okay, no. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all our Pokemon. Oh, yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. What? Oh, is this Waterfall? Oh, Whirlpool. Okay. Can use that out of battle only with the badge from Mahogany Gem. The journey to becoming the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that will keep you going... I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. Does that mean once we beat Mahogany, we can just go get Lugia? Because Lugia is in the World Islands, which you only need I think you only need Whirlpool to get to. I don't think you need Waterfall. Also, please get me the fuck out of here. I'm so tired of this goddamn song. Holy shit, dude. That song was worse than Gen 1's Rocket. I'm gonna be honest. That was actually giving me a fucking headache hearing that song. Oh my fucking god, it's this guy again. It's about a stupid Tangela, watch. It's me, Alan. Got a minute? Want a battle? It's not going to go be repeated last time we met. Be around Route 36. See you later. Okay, it wasn't about his Tangela. Alright, that is it for me. I'm heading off. Alright. We will stream tomorrow, but I'm heading off. So for now, I will see you guys later. Goodbye. See ya. Goodbye. See ya. See ya. Goodbye.